Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived a young teenager named Hiro. Hiro was a curious and introspective soul, always pondering the meaning of life and his place in the world. He spent hours exploring the forests, climbing the hills, and meditating by the riverside. One day, as Hiro sat beneath a towering oak tree, he noticed an old man walking towards him. The old man had a serene smile on his face and a twinkle in his eyes. Intrigued, Hiro greeted him and asked, "Sir, can you tell me the secret to finding oneself?" The old man chuckled softly and replied, "Ah, my young friend, the path to self-discovery is not a simple one. It requires patience, introspection, and a willingness to embrace both light and darkness within ourselves. But I can share a story that might shed some light on your journey." Hiro eagerly sat closer to the old man, ready to listen to his tale. Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a prince named Koji. Koji had everything one could desire: wealth, power, and a life of luxury. Yet, deep inside, he felt a void that no amount of material possessions could fill. Determined to find true happiness, he embarked on a quest for self-discovery. Koji traveled far and wide, seeking wisdom from sages and scholars. He climbed treacherous mountains, crossed vast deserts, and sailed across stormy seas. Along his journey, he encountered various challenges and faced his deepest fears. One day, while crossing a dense forest, Koji stumbled upon an old hermit living in a humble hut. The hermit had a peaceful aura about him and radiated wisdom. Intrigued by the hermit's simplicity and contentment, Koji approached him and asked, "Sir, how do you find such joy in such a modest life?" The hermit smiled and replied, "Young prince, true joy does not lie in material possessions or external achievements. It resides within you, waiting to be discovered. Strip away the layers of ego, desires, and attachments, and you will find the essence of your being." Inspired by the hermit's words, Koji decided to renounce his princely life and live as a humble wanderer. He embraced simplicity, meditated daily, and sought solace in nature. Through his journey, he encountered various people and learned valuable lessons from each interaction. One day, while resting by a river, Koji noticed a young girl struggling to cross the fast-flowing waters. Without hesitation, he rushed to her aid and carried her safely to the other side. The girl thanked him and continued on her way. Days turned into weeks, and Koji couldn't shake off a sense of guilt that lingered within him. He questioned his actions, wondering if he had done the right thing by touching a stranger. Unable to find peace, he sought guidance from a wise monk. The monk listened attentively to Koji's tale and smiled gently. "My dear friend," he said, "you acted out of compassion and kindness. It is not the action itself that matters, but the intention behind it. Let go of your guilt and embrace the lessons you have learned." With these words, Koji realized that self-discovery was not about attaining perfection or adhering to strict rules. It was about embracing one's imperfections, learning from mistakes, and cultivating compassion for oneself and others. As Hiro listened to the old man's story, he felt a sense of clarity wash over him. He understood that self-discovery was not a destination, but a lifelong journey filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs. With gratitude in his heart, Hiro thanked the old man for sharing the story. As they bid each other farewell, Hiro knew that he would carry the lessons of the story with him on his own path of self-discovery. And so, Hiro continued his explorations, knowing that every step he took, every experience he encountered, would lead him closer to understanding his true nature and purpose in life. With a smile on his face, Hiro stood up, ready to embark on his own journey of self-discovery. He knew that it wouldn't be easy, but he was filled with a sense of excitement and determination, and so Hiro walked away from the oak tree, his heart brimming with hope and curiosity, ready to uncover the depths of his being and find his place in the world.